Alright, so I've seen a couple of you guys who were curious in regards to whether or not Silver Surfer could cut the cheese in World Boss Legend. So that's what we're gonna do today. I was toying with the idea of giving him a CTB of energy, but I figured let's go ahead and give him a Mighty Destruction. It's the better version anyways, and if anything, it will stop him from being guard broken, because I noticed that even though this man has super armor, he does get knocked back a lot by Null. So yeah, we're gonna make sure that we don't get guard broken too much by giving him a CTP of destruction and see how it works. Might not work out too well. Maybe I'll need to use a CTP of rage or whatnot, but unfortunately I do not have a second potential and I do not plan to spend any money to unlock it. So if it takes me 6 years or 6 weeks or 6 days or I don't know how long to get his potential, eventually we'll get him to 70 and we'll see if he gets better in PvE, and then obviously we'll ultimately wrap it up with him being a PvP character, because that is where he belongs. But some of you guys are curious. I'm a curious cat myself, so I'm doing it for the people. Let's get into it. Alright, we're kicking it off against Mama Jean. Let's see what it be. Go ahead, just get 4 skills out so we can build up the tier 3 rotation and then touch her. So here's the thing. Okay, get out of there before she summons those kamikaze clones, because I'm not trying to get touched. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're using Silver Surfer with a single damage proc, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, under no circumstances do you want to use the rotation that the devs recommend, okay? You want to be an independent thinker, you want to be a free man and do your own thing. And I'm just playing. Now, for real though, you don't want to use the devs rotation because of the fact that, hold on. The third skill has a hit at the very beginning. And then obviously if you get hit, there's other hits that follow for the counter portion. But it hits really, really quickly. Go ahead and use the co-op to protect me for some protection, because you never want to go in raw, especially with randos. Anyways, hey boy, yeah, let's keep it PG sometimes. Try. All right, so my point is, third skill has a hit at the very beginning, and that will trigger your damage proc a lot of times. You want to start off with fourth because there's a delay before he summons that ball, and that will give you time to transition into your other skills effectively, respectfully. I could have used the tier 3 there, but I didn't, because I thought she was gonna move away and trap me in it, and I did not want to get trapped. And now is when she does the shit to trap me. Can never count on Jean to be consistent unless it's consistently annoying. But yeah, I'm looking at this, and Surfer doesn't look like he has great damage for PvE content. I'm sorry, but he's a PvP character, right? I'm just doing this because I'm a man of the people. I'm wondering if his board gets touched, does that mean he gets touched? Okay. Yeah, damage is mid. But then again, he's 70, right? And most characters these days that can get the tier 4. Mid damage at 70, but unless your name is Alpha Ray Bill the GOAT, that's currently apparently supposed to be ran with an insight, which I ain't gonna do that, because now we got Ronan, and Ronan gonna get that freaking insight for sure, and then I can have my fun with my guy Bill. Y'all never heard they made a movie just to talk about my guy Bill, bro? They called it Kill Bill. You thought it was somebody else? Nah, they wanted to kill Beta Ray Bill, so they slandered his name by calling him Beta. Anyways, I'm looking at this and it's mid. I ain't gonna hold you, but I already understand where they're going. And to the people who are gonna say, "Oh my God, he's a tier 2 native, tier 4, and he's so expensive, and he sucks for PvE." Yeah, they're in a different time zone right now. The things that they're doing are not the things like old, bro. Like Jean and Thanos and Adam Warlock. I don't think we're ever gonna see tier 4s like those again. They're gonna create more one-dimensional tier 4s, so that it keeps other characters valuable. Like if they make, hold on, if they make every tier 2 native tier 4, and I'm not saying this is what I want, by the way. If they make every tier 2 native tier 4 like a beast, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes it so that the regular tier 1 natives that we get tier 4 don't really have no sauce. Nobody gonna care about that. Because look at Thanos, he has so much, like, hold on, boom. Yeah. Thanos, Adam Warlock, Jean Grey, they got so much power in both forms of content that if every tier 2 native was like that, bro, no one would ever tier 4 characters like Iron Man, Moon Knight, and all those guys, right? So what they're gonna try and do is give us more characters like Madeline Pryor and Silver Surfer and whatnot. Like, Surfer is definitely gonna be like top 2 in PvP for sure at tier 4. And I guess that in a sense is worth it, I guess. I think the 3rd skill triggered the proc there. I'm gonna hold you this, there's some shit damage here when the proc don't line up, bro. Jeez. This could be faster, this should be faster. But damn, bro, that's yikes. I'm looking at that and that is yikes. Let's see what this boy can do. Stage 65, we got the Ronan and the Panther of the Ghost with the Rider on top. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. Got a little bit of a tier 3 sauce there. Go ahead and cancel out of that. The problem with the tier 3 is it lingers a long time and it often throws off the following rotation. So truth be told, I think if you were gonna use, okay, if you were obsessed with using him for PvE content, you would, just like back in the old day or old days. Okay, come on, see that shit triggered the proc early and messed me up. But yeah, you'd have to use him with a CTP of Rage, and using him with a CTP of Rage, you would be cutting your PvP potential with him substantially. Like, so many, look at this shit, bro. Like, proc's gonna activate early again. Yeah, it's not fun. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not fun using him with a regular proc, because like every other proc or so, it's a chance of missing, and it's a high chance too. Like this one, we got kind of lucky because it came late, but even then, it came late, so it kind of, the damage was kind of sus. And the problem is, I think with a Rage would kind of suck too, is he gets guard broken a lot. There's a lot of things that will easily guard break him that if I didn't have the destruction on right now, he would be constantly getting knocked to the edge of the map by Null and shit. So just take my word for it, he gets guard broken a lot, bro. Just go ahead and toss that up there. Spirit Bomb! And then, let me see if I can... Okay, this one... doesn't feel like I got a lot of sauce out of that, bro. Okay. Gallic Gun! Okay, alright. Alright, bro. Okay, so it looks like a struggle run, which again for a tier 2 native, I don't think I should be struggling this much. I ain't gonna hold you, but like I could try to like toss the 6 skill in the air and then try to proc on the regular rotation, but that's gonna trigger the proc, bro. So I ain't even gonna bother with it. I ain't gonna hold you. I can barely see what the hell is going on half the time with so much shit on the map. Yo, Netmarble, can you give us the ability to turn off the freaking strikers, bro? Like you can for ABX and shit, bro? Oh, okay. Like, I would love to not see all of this shit from my strikers, bro. Like, I don't need them to do damage. I just need them to give the buff that they provide, bro. That's it. That's it. I don't need them to do none of that nonsense, bro. Like, clear up the map so only surfer skills and null skills actually show, bro. Like, it should be easy enough for you to do that. You have to sign a petition for that shit, bro? Like, real time? Crazy. Anyways, this is mid. Beta Ray Build was way better than this, but again, Beta Ray Build is also kind of not one dimensional, two dimensional, I guess, because you got the support. Well, kind of three dimensional because you got. Anyway, yeah, two dimensional, I guess. Support, leader, and then top tier DPS and shit. I'm gonna get killed, trapped in the tier 3. Yeah, it is what it is. We got a revive though. Yeah, I think we can do this. Like, it's definitely possible, but it's lame, bro. Like, I got way better characters that can do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, lame. Let's try him against Mephisto. This is lame. Alright, let's see how this goes. Type advantage. Should do a little bit of extra damage. We got Ronan with the lead and the support on deck. Now, some of you guys, I might sound like a hater, but I really do like Surfer, and it sucks that he's not like a easy to use PvE god kind of thing, but truth be told, I never expected him to be like a god in PvE. So to that respect, because there was no expectation, I'm not that disappointed. Like the area where I expected him to shine, he already shows me that he's gonna be like a monster. Like, words don't even put it into... Hold on. Words don't even accurately describe how powerful this guy seems like he's gonna be, considering where we are in the game right now. Where... Hold on. These days, having one character that can decimate our whole team at tier 4 is unheard of. No one can do it. But because of how he is right now, with the design, with the reflector shit... He about to take that shit over and like run with it, like. Alright. So even though I don't really have the time to like build up my destruction proc for the second rotation there. Kinda sucks. So yeah. I think once he gets the level 80 and the tier 4 and whatnot, he'll be impressive. I think he'll be impressive, but until then, I'll say he's just like a meaty, above average. I don't want to say mediocre because like this is good damage for a level 70. Like, yeah, but we've seen stronger, like way stronger. Like, I don't want to just completely shit on him. And again, I get it. The cost behind him, especially when you look at the fact that they want to sell like a 3-star Silver Surfer. Oh, you can unlock him for free, but pay 5,000 crystals and get him at 3 stars. Like, excuse me? Like, oh shit, that's so annoying. The freaking tornado from what's that fucker's name? So annoying. From Hyperion kept hitting the boss while I was trying not to have him enraged, and then it enraged him. Like, it's actually super irritating that you can't turn off the hits from the strikers, bro. Like, against certain bosses, I would love to be able to just turn that shit off, bro. Like, yeah, against Ultron, when you're not trying to have him optimized and stuff, like, okay, cool, I want that on, but I don't need it. I'd rather have it be off. If flooding the map with all these annoying effects, bro, is like just a bunch of visual noise. Just lags your phone if you have an older device. Like, there's so many benefits to just removing that shit altogether. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could actually see what's going on. Like, you ever try to play Marvel Future Fight against somebody, like beside somebody that doesn't play this game, and they're like looking at you like, bro, what the hell? How do you even know where the character is, bro? Like, you know how many times people are like, yo, how do you know what your characters are doing? I'm like, I just know, bro. They're like, are you a god? No, I'm just like a loser that's played this game far too much. Like, what the hell? Okay, let me just his skills keep him in place. He doesn't get that Malekith goat status where he can just move around and shit. I'm gonna be honest, this could be done better. I don't think I'm putting in A1 effort right now. I don't think I'm giving him that A1 sauce. But to be fair, I don't think the devs gave him that A1 sauce. Bro, I don't even know where the things are on the map. I'm legitimately just moving in every direction and just hoping that I walk over them. Cause I can't see shit, bro. Like between surfers AoE and him turning the map into just like absolute blackness. Oh, come on. I just hit the tier 3 tier 2. That sucks. Alright, so I think we just lost. Yeah. We legitimately just lost because he cutscene as soon as I put up all of my skills. I'll be honest, Surfer level 70. Kinda lame. For Surfer, okay. Because he's Silver Surfer, right? The bar is higher for him than for if it was just like a regular character. If it was a regular character, I'd be like, okay. Like, you know, he's PvP and he's gonna be a goat there. It's okay if he's trash in PvE. And to some respect, yeah, you could still give that argument, especially when you consider the fact that Maddie gets a lot of praise, but she is pure dookie. If you don't have her artifact, and legitimately with her artifact, she's only a PvP character.